The evening is the best part of the day. You have done your day works now. Now you can put your feet up and enjoy it. Have a happy evening. On this occasion of International Youth Day, we shall have a webinar on Discover Your Inner Self.
Prayer song. Where there is hope, there is a life. With absolute hope, let's pray to invoke the blessing of Emmeline God. With the positive vibes, let's begin the session with Emmeline's presence.
धरती करो निर्मल करो बीड़ा प्रभु हे जीवन करो उज्ज्वल नव ज्योति परो हे धरती करो निर्मल करो बीड़ा प्रभु हे जीवन करो उज्ज्वल नव ज्योति परो हे दुखी जनों की सेवा हम करें दुखी जनों की सेवा हम करें पद दलितों का गले लगा ले पद दलितों का गले लगा ले शांति पद शांति कार्य शांति व्रत है जीवन करो उज्ज्वल नव ज्योति परो हे नव ज्योति परो हे नव ज्योति परो हे थैंक यू
Welcome speech. Welcome to those who believe in the power of dreams and who would like to join in our exploration of mind. Now I call upon Miss Mithali Kothari for the welcome address.
On this special occasion, I would like to welcome you all for the online webinar organized by the Youth Red Cross Club. Be simple but significant. According to these phrases, we have Miss Meenakshi Kumari. Leaders establish the vision for the future and set the strategy for getting there. With this note, I would like to welcome you all who are going to make this session a grand success. Thank you.
Now I call upon Miss Vridhi Tiwar for the chief guest introduction.
Put your heart, mind, soul into even in smallest act. This is the secret of success. An exceedingly warm evening to everyone gathered here. I am profoundly elated to take a moment to introduce the honorable guest of the day. She is Miss Meenakshi Kumari S., a student of Bachelor's of Business Administration, and she has planned to pursue her Master's of Business Administration in Marketing and Digital Marketing course. She has versatile personality with good leadership qualities, event management skills, marketing, presentation, and content writing. She was also an intern at Malabar Golden Diamonds. She is proud treasurer in Center for Women's Excellence, co-chair in Young Indians Utsav. She was ranked second in Rupture 2022 and achieved first place in paper presentation up on Shakuntala Devi. She participated in the qualifiers of Maria Philip Future Leader Debate Competition held on 24th November 2021 by Xavier's Institute of Management Entrepreneurship, Chennai. She worked as an executive member in Yuga 2022, an intercollege cultural fest, and also she was organizer in Women's Day 2022. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Her journey is an inspiring story to aspiring students who want to create self identity and value. Wake up with determination, go to bed with satisfaction. Hence, we are amazed to have such an amazing and determined person as our chief guest. Welcome.
Now I request this eminent personality, Meenakshi Kumari S, to move ahead for the interactive session.
So, good evening to everyone. I suppose I'm audible to everyone. So, first of all, I would like to thank Ms. Vridhi Tiwar for giving such an amazing introduction about myself. And thank you, Darshika, for letting people invited by me. So, yes, now let's talk about the topic. So, discovering your inner self. Like, there are many times that you hear that people tell you to come and describe about yourself. But have you ever heard someone telling you, come describe about your inner self? No, right? So for doing that, you have to already know that what is your inner self all about. So yes, for knowing what's your inner self, first you have to know about the concept called mindset. So what do you mean by mindset? Mindset, like that is like a kind of concept, like you have like the way I think, the way I do my things, that's it. But no, it's not like that. Mindset is the process or the thought of your present moment, what you wanted to do at that time. Like if you are in a situation, like what do you do? The traits which you possess, those are called the mindsets. So yes, at times it's very hard to control your mindset. For that, you have to be in like a proper order to come on with your mindsets. So yes, like having a mindset is a very important keynote to be successful in your life. Now let me share 7 mantras to create a proper mindset that can change your life. The first one is show up. Like what is that? Like you want to know that whatever happens, you should never change up all your roles. Like now, for example, let's take up this thing. Like you have planned to go for a gym, you have paid your fees, you have booked your reservations there. So what do you do is you go for gym. The first week you work hard there. You will be like you do your push-ups, you do all your crunches, you do all the things. The second day also you do it. The third day you do it. But the fourth day that comes, right? At that moment you will be like, oh my god, I'm tired. I don't want to go. It's okay, fine. Let me take a break of a day. No, you should never do these things. These are the things that will make lack of confidence in you. What is the first thing happening here is the term called procrastination. Yes, this term can destroy so many good things in you. So the first thing which you do there is to procrastinate. You think like, okay, fine, we'll have a break for today and we'll go upon for tomorrow. We'll do the task tomorrow. No, it never happens. There's a quote, right? Never comes. Today, the present moment is what they think you have to do it. So yes, the first thing is you have to not go upon your procrastination. Show up. So what is the thing show up here is like even if you're interested or if you're not interested, at least go for half an hour. If you're scheduled for 1 hour, instead of 1 hour, you go for half an hour. Break up your time. If even if you're like, no yaar, I can't do it for today, 30 minutes, it's so a big deal. So let me tell you one thing, make up your mind, make up a strict rule for you. Instead of going for half an hour, make a mindset that you want to go for at least 20 minutes. And I guarantee you that when you go for at least 20 minutes, right, your spirit will boost up, and instead of 20 minutes, for sure you will do for at least 30 minutes. So yes, the first mantra is show up. So, what is the second mantra? The second mantra is find your anchor. So, what do you mean by anchor here? Like, anchor is something that holds on a trust in you. So, first thing, to be honest enough, a human, it has only two kind of beliefs. One is like in Hindi, they say that a human is classified as astic, if not nastic. So, the term astic means the one who's having a spiritual belief, a belief upon a god, whether it's a Christian, a Muslim, or a Hindu. Whatever it is, these three all have a faith upon the God. The Christian has the faith on Jesus, Muslim has the faith on Allah, and the Hinduism people have the faith on Lord Shiva, Ganesh, Shiv, everything. So yes, these people are called as Aztecs. So what is that is they have their anchor is the god. So if they're facing an issue in their life, the first thing done by them is they would obviously go and they pray to the god like please God save me, whatever it is. Their ultimate aim and the ultimate faith is all upon the Almighty, the God. But what about the second category? The second category people, whom should they believe upon? Where should their faith go and end upon? Like what is the thing where they have to believe for the rest of the thing? So yes, the second people, at least they have to believe in the universe. They say right, the positive energies and the negative energies. So yes, the positive energies and the negative energies are nothing else than the universal powers. So yes, there's a concept called law of attraction. So at least they must believe on the law of attraction for their faith. So only when they have a faith upon something, it helps them to achieve more and more in their life. So yes, the third mantra is ask why. So, like you might think, right, what is this mantra all about? Why to ask why? This is our third mantra. Always remember, this will help you the most in your life. So, yes, for example, we'll take upon a question like you're supposed to go for a dining to a restaurant, but you're supposed to go all alone. So, what is the first thing that comes in your mind is like, why should I go alone? Okay, and your second question, what that is like when you go and have your dine in a restaurant alone, the thoughts coming in your mind would be like, oh my god, what the customer means the other customers might think about me. Like I'm having dine in a restaurant alone. Like the customers, the rest of one can think like I don't have friends. That's it. These are the questions that comes in your mind all the time. But no one is thinking about you. So you just have to chill. That's it. Have a chill pill, have your dine, pay your bills, and go. That's it. No one is thinking about you, buddy. So don't. So don't have this thought like, why is the person thinking about me like this? So, yes, this is a situation which is a negative situation. What about the positive situation? Have you ever felt like you've been gifted a dress, then why do you feel happy all about? Let me tell the reason for this also. The happiness. Actually, it's not the pure happiness. It's like the way you're feeling just a confidence. The thing is, when you're gifted an attire, the first concept in your mind will be like, oh my god, I've got a new attire. So yes, I can wear this attire and I can walk upon it. So when I wear new kind of attires, when I learn to carry these kind of attires, is the first thing is that you build up a confidence in yourself. So yes, this is what the answer for the second question. If you're feeling positive also, the why question is being answered like you feel confidence. That's it. So you must always ask a why. Like why are you sad and why are you happy? So the first concept was you felt sad. You felt sad, or if you feel a bit nervous, it was like you were thinking like what others are thinking. But for your kind information, no one is thinking about you. So you just have to chill. And the second one is why are you feeling happy? You're feeling happy just because your confidence. And this mantra helps you to know what are your real feelings all about. So yes, the fourth mantra, it is like step out of your comfort zone. So why is that like step out of your comfort zone? What will this help you to change your mindset? So the first thing is like if you let me give a live example. Like my comfort zone used to be like I have to be in my home, do my works, that's it. Nothing much more than that. So when I was told by my mom to go get something from outside, I was like, no, yaar, I can't do, mama. You just tell to my brother. So like that was the thing. Made questioning me like, what is that? That why am I not going out? Just because I'm used to it. It's not like that. I'm not used to the right exposure. Like I think like why should I go out? I'm not given an exposure. That's it, right? I have to come out of my comfort zone. I have to leave all my laziness. I have to come out of all the procrastinations which I do. Like, mama, I cannot. You have to send to my brother. No, I shouldn't do like that. I have to just come out of it. So yes, when I come out of it, I get an exposure like what is to be done. I gain knowledge about the market, like what is being sold, what is being purchased by most of the customers, what is in the trend. So these are the things like we have to follow when we come out of our comfort zone. Then the fifth one, this is the best thing. Like you have to look at the things in a different view. Like why is that so? Okay, now let me give a recent example. Like nowadays, everyone are body conscious. So first, it used to be like if someone is telling like, "Oh my God, this girl is so fat, so right." So what people used to think is right. Yes, I am so fat. Blah blah blah. They used to think, but no, bro, you shouldn't think like that. Rather than that, you can think like, okay, fine, I'm fat, but you're thin, right? That's it. They can give an easy answer like, yes, I come from an good family. Like I'm not meaning to tell the ill about the other families. There's a saying in Hindi, like मैं खाते पीते घर से आती हूँ. So they can just ignore these kind of comments upon it. They have to love their bodies. They have to love the curves which they have. These are all natural. These are all God gifted. So we have to love ourselves. These are the things that makes us to look at things in different view. Like for example, I still remember this one quote. This is not a quote. This one wish from my dean. Like one fine day, I went to fill water in the water point. At that time, what happened is my dean was there, so I wished dean sir like good morning sir. So even he wished me the same. And at that time, before leaving, he said like have a good day. Then I said thank you sir, the same to you. And then he gave me another reply like have a good day, if not make it a good day. That one wish made me like change everything. Till today, every day I think the same thing. Like either I'll have a good day, if not, either I have to make it a good day. So yes, believe in these kind of thoughts. This will make you to go a long way. So yes, the sixth mantra. The sixth mantra is slow down. Like what do you think is like what to slow down, why to slow down, and where to slow down? So like in life experience, like when you're traveling if a student is traveling from their home till the school, so when they are traveling they see so many things, right? But have they ever noticed like what is the color of the wall which they're seeing daily? If you ask them, they'll be like, I don't know. Why do you don't know? Because we don't feel to like we have to notice it. There are so many times like the bus stops in the traffic signal. But have you ever noticed what is near the traffic signal? Like what are the posts available there? Like what kind of posters stuck in the wall or whatever it is. You aren't bothered. You are in a rush. So slow down. Take a moment, live the moment, know the moment. This is what the thing called slow down. So yes, the seventh mantra. The seventh mantra is the thing which you have heard so many times. Eliminate the excuses and create solutions. So yes, whatever happens, like even if you work in a company, right? A good boss and a good employee. If you want to have this a good relationship, a boss, right? Like he will see an employee in a good way when the employee never brings a complaint to them. A boss always expects that their employee should bring only a solution towards their issues, if not suggestions for the growth and the expansion of the company, right? When will the boss will be like, oh yeah, I'm so happy you brought a complaint to me? No, you shouldn't. Like the when you bring a complaint to a higher authority, right? This shows that you aren't capable of performing it. So don't create an image of yourself like that. Okay. So this thing you should always remember in your mind. Now, if you see, let me give you a live examples about it. Like these are the common statements. Okay, these are the most common statements said by so many people. Like number one, I'll tell you. I want to be fit, but I don't find time. Okay. So this is what the excuse which you're giving, right? So do one thing. Replace the but with why. Like why you don't have time. Okay, so like that why you can also flip into how. Like how can you create time for that? Okay. The why is for you to think and uh, convert your but into how. That's it. This is what the simple solution which I can give you. Like so many people tell you, right? Don't give your complaints. Uh, don't give so many excuses. Instead of that, you just give your solutions. Okay, and if you can't give a solution, try to create solution. They say no, there's a will, there's a way. So yes, do follow it. So when I said right, people used to say that I want to be fit, but I don't find time. Why you don't find time? Because you aren't feeling like you want to be fit. Like it isn't like you feel like it's not so important now. I am having my own income. I am getting an income. I'm getting a food to eat. I'm getting a bed to sleep. That's it. My day is over. I'm having my food. I'm having my comfort. I'm having my shelter. That's it. What else? What is the necessity for me to be like, yes, I have to be fit and fine? What will I get? At times, no, you postpone the things feeling like it's not so important for you. But my dear buddy, it's not like that. It's important for you. They tell no, like health is wealth. So yes, think like that, okay? So that will make you to achieve your things so faster. What do you do is firstly, like you say, right, you don't find time. So how you can create time for that is like if you're watching a movie, instead of watching that movie, you can either read a novel at the night and you can sleep soon. Simple. When you sleep soon at the night, then you can get up early in the morning, then you can go for all your walks or joggings or the exercises, if not gym. Simple. So always try to convert your but into how can I do it. So that will help you to achieve your dreams, achieve your successful in your life. So these are the seven mantras which I can offer you to change your mindset towards a good life. So I suppose I've been cleared all your doubts, like towards changing a good mindset. And these are the ways you can change your mindset, create a good life. So audience, if you have any queries regarding, you can come up with your questions. So audience, if you have any questions or any queries, you can ask. Am I audible?
Thank you, Miss Meenakshi Kumari, for making your presence here and inspiring us. Now it's time for Q&A.
Procrastination is something which is found in everyone. So, how did you imply this mantra? Show up here.
Okay, so your question is like, how did I apply procrastination? Like, how did I remove procrastination from my life, right? I suppose this is what your question, Miss Sonali.
Yeah.
Okay, so procrastination, yes, you are right. Like, even I'm a human like you. So, procrastination was even in mine. Like, being a kid, even that comes in everyone. It's not like only students have procrastination, even elders have procrastination in them. But I suppose, Miss Vridhi, when you were giving my introduction, right? So, you said a little progress each day adds up to by big results, right? So these things happens. So like little efforts you have to do to remove the procrastination from your life. I suppose I've answered your question.
So, according to you, what is law of attraction?
Okay, so you are expecting me to elaborate about law of attraction. Am I right, Lakshita?
Yes.
Okay, so law of attraction. Before starting about law of attraction, let me just give you an advice about the book named The Secret, written by Ron Byron. So Ron Byron is the author who wrote the book named The Secret. So yes, The Secret is nothing but the law of attraction. What is law of attraction is it tells you about the universe. It tells like in universe we have positive energies plus negative energies. So you remember like when in your childhood days, right, they used to tell no, like the things which you say no, right, oh god, we shouldn't have exam today. So when you say that don't have exam today, right, but when the universe hears, you know what does it hear? Oh god, have exam today. That eliminates don't. Okay, so the thing is you think like when you say like you don't want to have an exam, right, the universe used to be like yes, you have to have an exam today. Okay, so what is the thing is law of attraction is law of attraction always hears the things in a positive way. So if you think positively, right, everything happens with you in a positive manner. So this is the thing which I can tell you in short about law of attraction. And to know much more about law of attraction in a very brief manner, you can please refer the book named The Secret, written by Ron Byron. Um, is that okay, Lakshita, or should I still elaborate it?
That is okay.
Okay. Any other queries?
So, could you please share a real life incident which makes a person to look at things in a different view?
Okay, so that's good that you're focused upon this. Like, to be honest and to be frank enough, I would like to give you a real life incidents. This is not the thing which happened with me, but this happened with one of my very good and very close friend named Sanjana Rawal. We just had our semesters, okay, the last semesters which we attended. So my friend Sanjana, she's a CA aspirant. So what happened is one fine day, I didn't knew that she had her accounts exam, and I came to college for some official purpose. So when I came there, I just came to know that on the same day of her some accounts exam, she even had a maths exam. So before she writes her exam, right, the day before yesterday, like the last previous night, okay, so the last previous night is I had a couple of talks with one of my CA friend named Varnika Bhutra. So what happened is she was just telling about some past experiences, like about the students who are getting coaching, like the one who goes for a coaching class and writes an CA exam, and about the students who don't go about CA coaching and they write the exam. So after so many discussion and after so many seeing live students, like we came to a conclusion like the students who are mostly giving up their exams without going to a CA coaching, that provides them to get little bit less scores than the one who go for CA coaching. And Sanjana was a student who was preparing everything upon her own self, upon her own self is like she used to get an online tutoring through some websites, if not through YouTube links. So I just said, Sanjana, you know what, Sanjana? Yesterday night I spoke to my friend named Varnika, and so she has cleared the exams which you're gonna write, and she cleared it through some coaching centers help. Like she went for a coaching there. So why didn't you join it to a coaching class? Then she said no, I feel yes, I can do everything upon my own self. It was easy for her to study on her own. But what happened is, while attending her exam, right, what happened is she didn't feel nervous, or at the time she didn't even feel low. What happened is when I said her these things, right, she just got alerted. But mostly what happens is when you tell a student like this on their exam date, and I remember on that day she had her maths exam in CA. So yes, maths, arithmetic, numbers, these things are already very too scary for me also and for the rest of them also. So at the time what happens is most of the students get deviated, if not demotivated. They may feel like, oh my god, what happens if I don't clear the exams? What would happen? Like the first exam which she would write in morning would be accounts, and the second exam which she would write in the afternoon session would be of maths. So like most of the students at that point of time will get tensed. They'll be like, what will happen with me? But she wasn't like that. She thought the same thing in a different manner. She didn't even think like being demotivated or what may happen. The first thing which struck in her mind was, it's a good time, it's good thing that someone had alerted me. It's better that I solve all my sums in a very cautious manner. So yes, she took that thing in a very different view. Like I've never seen students doing like this. Mostly they used to, on the day of their exam, they get demotivated if someone tells even a single word negative. But she didn't get demotivated. So this is the thing which I noticed, is looking into a thing in a different view. So I suppose I have answered you also, Mithali.
Yeah, thank you.
So welcome. So is there any more queries? Darshika, do we have any more queries?
No.
So let's call it.
Yes.
Okay.
So now I request Miss Lakshita Jain to deliver the vote of thanks.
The unthankful heart discover no mercy, but the thankful heart will find in every heart some heavenly blessing. With this note, I'm here to give vote of thanks. First, I thank you, Red Cross Club, for organizing this virtual event. I thank students and all the faculty members who joined and were the part of this session. Thank you.
அதி உயர்தரம் நிறைந்த அழகிய வளாகம், அனுபவமிக்க பேராசிரியர்கள், ஹைடெக் AC ஹாஸ்டல், டோர் டு டோர் AC பஸ் பிக்அப் ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ், சிவில் சர்வீசஸ், ஆடிட்டிங், பேங்கிங் வகுப்புகளும் நடைபெறுகின்றன. VET Institute of Arts and Science, Thindal, Erode. Explore the campus and discover your future.